Hi, my name is Surani Punchihewa. I'm a registered migration consultant working at the Australian Migration Centre. I have been working since 2004 and being registered as a migration consultant since 2004. Today, I am going to talk about why a lot of people make Australia their home. If you are interested in travelling to Australia, there are many visa types that an applicant could apply for. Amongst them are a tourist visa, if your intention is to go there as a tourist, or a student, if your intention is to study in Australia, and if you get married to an Australian resident or a citizen, a spouse visa. If you have children in Australia who are permanent residents that could sponsor you, then you can join as parents. Amongst them, business visas and skill migration visas play a major role in Australia. And out of few categories, skill visas are the most sought after. And within the quota of 190,000, major portion is given to the skilled migrants. There are various reasons why people choose Australia. Amongst most of those reasons, economic reasons stand out, where sound employment has been maintained for the past few decades. Also, the Australian political system, as well as the education system that contributes many opportunities to potential migrants and their children, and also excellent healthcare and other benefits are amongst the deciding factors. When we talk about the most sought after migration program, which is the skill migration, that comprises 68% of the entire migration program to Australia. If you are interested to know if you qualify for this program, what you need to do is to go into the departmental website, DIBP website, and check if your occupation is listed in the gazetted list of occupations for skill migration. There are over 400 occupations. So it is likely if you have a degree or a trade qualification and some work experience and your English skills are good, you will meet the migration criteria to Australia. When deciding to get consultation, it's an obvious factor that you speak to one of the registered migration consultants with the Migration Registration Authority to see whether you do qualify for migration under any visa. Coming back to skill migration, if your occupation is on the gazetted list and you meet the point test requirement, there is a high likelihood that the migration requirements could be met. If you decide that migration requirements are met and have made a decision to travel to Australia under the skill migration program, then a formal application process has to begin. The primary step of migration is to lodge for a skills assessment, where your skills will be assessed under a designated assessment authority. Then you will be lodging an expression of interest to say that you are interested in migration. Finally, a visa application. In most cases, it is likely that your English language has to be tested with an IELTS test or other tests available for this purpose. And you will need to determine how much of scores are needed depending upon the point test requirement. So, if you are interested in migrating to Australia and your aim is to obtain a visa under the General Skill Migration Program, please consult someone like us who's registered with the Australian Migration Authority, which is called the Migration Agents Registration Authority, and sought the best advice for you.